Oh, this is the final boss, and this is Luck and Loot. This is an amazing indie game I'm very excited to try out, share some feedback to the developer on, and get your point of view on this as well. So, if you like supporting indies, you should buy this game if you like it. So, yeah. Target enemies with the most threatening skills, and less dice they have, the more you can breathe. Alright. Well-balanced dice build, has some attack. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about that. But yeah, the game was very nice. It gave me the ability to adjust some of the settings so it's not like CRT effects and things like that, which I'm old and my eyes don't work so good. So, you know, there's that. But anyways, let's jump on in. Choose your hero. Tirnia the Warrior. 30 health, 6 block, 20 gold, 3 damage and inflict one vulnerable to all enemies. I guess that's like a special. Charge every 4 rooms. Count as attack. Okay. Alright, so we're going in fresh. Whispers. Sounds like they're asking for help. Uh-oh, those don't seem like people that want help. I like, so when you think about tutorialization, I feel like it's one of the hardest things to do. I think this is a smart way to do it. This sidebar with more information. I like, you know, because one of the biggest struggles I have in my own indie game development is how do you tutorialize without the game feeling really cringe and boring right out of the gate. And so I I try a few different methods. It has varying degrees of success for me. You can play World Seekers and be a judge, but I think this is another really smart way of approaching it. Start of each turn, enemies roll, revealing their actions. Then you roll and use rerolls to optimize your strategy. Lock to prevent them from being rerolled. Right-click a hero or enemy to view details. You can rewind your turn once per combat. Next. Okay, roll. Whoa, day. Zwihanda. Deal 3 damage and inflict 1 vulnerable. Okay, so that's my ult. Okay, so that I want to lock. Lesser heal. Am I going to take damage? So I'm going to get 5. I have 5 damage coming in. I have 5 damage coming in. Does this apply after? Like, when do these apply? I'll do this. I do have 6 block. These guys have 1 block. Rarity rare. We'll try it. I mean, if it's rare. So I kind of am ready to go at this point. Lesser heal. Okay, and then I want to attack. So I have 8 damage coming out. This has some mixed effects. I actually kind of... I don't know if I want to heal, like, because this guy's doing 5, this guy's doing 4. So I'm going to try to do that. Oh, I see. Oh, that deals 5 damage for each attack plate. Oh, okay, so this guy dies. And then I probably should actually just re-roll these, right? So, okay. I'm just gonna end my turn. 2 usable dice remaining. No, let's not do that. No, cancel. Yes, back. That was a bit odd UI, but I'm gonna do fading heal to myself, and now I'm gonna end my back. I can't roll at this point, though, right? No, I think I'm just done. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I like what they're doing here. I'm interested. Gain armor. I like that. Roll the empties. Alright, I think this rat should be in some Barney rubble. He's doing 5 out to me, so I'm going to go ahead and armor, quick stab, and then sword. Oh, and he died as well. Okay, so 15 gold, a lesser heal, or a sword. Skills apply status effects. Some act immediately, others over time. All status effects decrease by 1 at the end of each combat round. Skills? For details, click here enemy with the effect to hover over it. Okay. Don't think that doesn't feel relevant to what I was doing here, but I respect it. Let's take some gold, you know? Oh, hooray! There's an event! I love the narrative events. I love the vibe so far of this game. I think they're doing a really great job with the art and decor. And so, like this, you know, I'm a writer. In my game, I've put tons and tons and tons, inordinate amounts of events. Events that trigger based on seasonal holidays. Just so many things, because I feel like that's where so much of the joy of delighting a player can come from. So that brings me a lot of happiness. There are adventures you'll face events. Da-da-da-da. Okay, got it. And awaiting shovel. 50% chance to unearth 18 gold. Injuring. I mean, we were gambling, dude. Oh, it hurt me. That's rude. It didn't hit my arm either. A shattered cart lies abandoned and its contents promising treasure or peril. Nothing there. I'm going for it, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm going for it. Man, those are so punishing. Treasure. Treasures hold valuable relics, but you first must crack the lock. Use the left and right buttons to guess the combination. A wrong guess destroys that lockpick and forcing you to start over. Lockpicks can be reused on other chests. Can I use my normal arrow keys? No. Oh, chainmail. I like that. Gain 2 permanent lockpicks. Weesh. Forge a heart. Upgrade a selected skill. I mean, I think chainmail is kind of the... I'm gonna need it. I kind of was a little aggressive. Treasures hold valuable. Yep. Dice build. What's this do? This just shows me what I have. Outside of combat, you can customize your combat dice. Each dice has separate stuff. So if I had stuff in my inventory, I could then apply it to my dice faces. Okay. Hey, this, you know, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So this is going to get me a vulnerable. That's not great. Also a vulnerable. Not what I want to see. I do probably need to lock in this, and this. So I need to probably burst this dude down the fastest. Let's just roll. Roll empty. I don't know what that means. Okay, so then I think we're in a good place here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice! And it just auto does it. That's actually really nice. It's great. You know, this is pretty cool. I gotta say, the mechanics, like the vibes, the mechanics are feeling really good. This is gonna sound crazy. Maybe it won't, but this should be a mobile game. I feel like PC does have a lot of these dicey-like games already. How much is coming at me? 6? So I'm taking no damage without any additional armor. Oh, it just rolls the empty. Ugh, yucko. I didn't expect that. Alright, so then we go heal me. 2 bleed. 2 bleed. Oh, come on now, stinker. 2 bleed, 4 damage. So now I'm out of armor, so I need to be worried. Let's roll the empties. Let's... Okay. Not exactly what I kind of would have done, but I kind of messed up a little bit. But whatever. Shackles. Inflict 2 weak to a target and gain 2 protect over dice owner. Target takes less damage. Okay. Kick. 5 zaps. There's some sort of currency there. Stun a target for 1 turn if attack was played. Can Be used once per combat. I feel like I like that one better, right? Merchant. Alright, so we got shackles. We got inflict 2 weak. That's the same one we just got. We got shield wall. Gain 3 armor. 1 per armor skill on dice and 1 per protect. I like that. Amulet of Woe. Whoa. It's $36. Deal 8 damage and inflict 2 vulnerable to the boss at the start of combat. I mean, we like that. We like that. But I only have 35 gold and it's 36 gold because people are mean. Can I buy this or do I already have this equipped? No modifiers, okay. Tutorial, where's my... Can I see what relics I have? So I already have chainmail. Does this stack? But I'm not, like, as worried, I guess, about my... 25 gold, 10 gold. I'm going to buy shield wall, and I'm going to buy a heal. I think that's reasonable. Mushrooms. Alright, fungal freak. Let's see what you got. Ew, did you just hiss at me? Rude. So, like, I like the dialogue. It's so funny because, like, the intro to the story was very formal and medieval and mystery, and then he's just like, "You freaks! Let's build my die, my die, my die." Ah, that is the power. So shield wall can probably go here. What does that mean? Oh, to level up. Dice drop skill on star icon to sacrifice skill and get XP. Shackles. Interesting. So I guess it adds a little bit more zap, I guess. XP gain 1. Interesting. Sure, we'll do that. I think that's pretty... Gain 4 armor plus 1 per armor skill on dice. And so if I want to move these, like here, right? Armor skill on dice, or is that like other dice? I'm not quite sure what that wants me to think about, but... We'll call it good and go for it. Oh, that guy does 2 things? Oh no, inflict weak and vulnerable. Body slam. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Oh my... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy empties. Phooey. Okay. Okay. I see what you're putting. I see what you're putting at me. That guy has 4 armor. Am I going to be able to do enough damage? Probably not. Worth. Worth. So, damage and armor, this guy. Okay, damage and armor. I see you. I see you. Okay, so now this should do more, right? No. What? I'm a little confused, I'm gonna be honest. Bite, restore heal. Damage dealt. Does it mean if it cuts into my... Yeesh. This guy's not very nice. Alright, we take that. We take that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just give it another go here. Alright. Protect. But it's still healed. Okay, so even though it didn't do damage to my person, it's still healed. So what's he coming at me with? Weak and vulnerable. That's fine, and gain armor. So he's really just tanking up. So I can just go after him really hard. These don't matter. Yeah, just the bleed effects seem to be the ones that are going to be paying dividends. Bleed effect, heal, I don't need that. So I'm just going to hold this and roll everything else. Give me that. Good sword damage, my dude. What the heck? Alright. Stab and bleed. Yeah, that'll get him. I think I got lethal. I got lethal. Can I at least get armor? No. Loot! Saint Mia's Finger. Gain 1 luck and deal damage at the start of round 2. I like that. First round of find, gain 2 reroll. Don't care as much about that. I do like Saint Meagle. That seems dope. Thank you for your fingy. Alright, we'll see where we're going now. Okay, here we are. I just did the 4. Okay, world map. Okay, telling me. Your hub for choosing your path. Select a dungeon to shape your adventure. Each dungeon has unique positives and negatives. To unlock Dark Keep, you need to complete 3 out of 4 dungeons. Alright. Okay. Graveyard or Swamp? Swamp seems a little easier. More relics. Well, we're going here first. I'm gonna take... My boots already hate me. That's fair. I don't think I have really anything to futz around with, so let's get into it. Look at these gnomies, or I guess goblins. Dude, I didn't get armor restored? How lame. How per armor skill on dice. So I don't think this is doing me any good, dude. I'm gonna be real. How much is coming at me? 6 damage. Eesh, awama. You like that. Bleed. No, don't care. Just give it another. Oh no, that's not good. Roll empties. Come on, guys. Holy moly, that did not go well. Oh no. Should have taken my hits, my win while I got it, huh? Alright, let's just bleed these fools out. I guess it's sort of just like the probability is worse enough where you just may as well. What is he doing? Square shield. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Deal 6 damage and inflict bleed. Alright. Where's my... I don't think I care about that. I do like this. I do like this. And I think I'm just going to do these and then roll. I need some armor and some heals, plebes. Alright, well, at least I'll take the armor. And then we go bing, bong, bing. I'm getting bled out by goblins. Eesh, I really need some armor. So we're going to hold on to 1 bleed. Dude, come on. Alright, that's fair. Shackle, fading heal, lesser heal, Shazam. I know. Gain 5 armor, how rude. 3. Let's just reroll. This was terrible. I guess I'm losing from bleed is where I'm still losing some life. I don't want to start using that right now. We'll just roll the empty out. I think I'm fine with this. Then he dies. Ha-ha! You stinker! Deal 4 damage and inflict 1 poison. Deal 3 damage and inflict 2 bleed. You got that. Gain 3 armor or gold. I'm gonna go armor. And I'm gonna tamper with my, you go through the portal to shorten your journey. You'll be rewarded for your bravery. Teleport to the end of the dungeon floor. Teleport and skip 1 room. Receive 1 random skill. I mean, Mama didn't raise one? Let's do it. What do you want to do before your next dungeon floor? Heal for 15%. Upgrade 1 dice skill of my choice. Shackles. Second wind. I want my shield wall, yeah. I think I need to get my shield wall on lockdown. Obelisk. Hums with a quiet temptation. Obelisk. A surface trembling with invisible writing. We'll explore it. Duh. Oh, that's not good. Dice build. We want to make some changes. So this was bad. Bleed curse. Curse cannot be removed. Oh. Oh my. How dare they? Alrighty. Okay, that one could use some love. Which one is this? What is that one again? I don't remember. Oh. Okay, that's quick stab. 3 and 2. 4 and vulnerable. So I do like my bleed. Alright, so this is actually not looking good. I don't love that. But we'll level up this guy. Okay. To all attacks. Okay, guard gain 1 armor. Ooh, gain 2 capacity to dice. How much does this? This 3. So it's not really going to change too much. Let's do that. Let's do the scholar. I'll switch these out. Oh. Poop. $19, huh? Oh, it didn't give me the same stuff. Increase 2x roll chance to upper and lower dice slot. Gain 1 bleed, 1 poison, or burn to all skills applying those statuses. We're going to do this. And we're going to do shield wall. And that's shield wall. Bingo, bango. We like that. All right. Good enough. Let's do this. That's not good. Okay, not loving how that's going. Weak targets deal less damage, protect target takes less damage. No, it doesn't matter to me. I need to get a damage on this. Alright, we're doing the vulnerable. We're doing this. We're doing that. We're doing sword. We're doing shield on me. And we're going to get this guy. This guy's a bad guy. The bad guys, they're coming in, messing things up, okay? Alright, I think we might just scrape by here. Oh, upgrade Zweihander. Deal 3 damage and inflict 1. Reduce cooldown by 2. I like that. Sharpen, increase damage by 3. Gain 2 strength. I think I'm going to go for the cooldown, honestly. Cooldown speed is good. I don't think I have anything to change. No. Yikers, yikers, yikers. Those are all things I don't like. Man, all that stinks. So this guy's not doing anything. That guy's doing a rare bite. Well, I hate all of that. Alrighty. Who's doing damage out to me? 7-5. So this guy's doing damage to me. We're going to vulnerabilize him. We're going to shield up like crazy. Oh, I can't. Oh. Oops, that's what I meant. Okay, I got my luck. Hey, what the heck? I thought my Zweihander would be up soon. Alright, whatever. Do I care about this? Deal 4 damage and inflict 1 bleed. So that guy's not so worrying. These guys are a problem. We're gonna roll. Alright, we take this. Pop you as vulnerable. Big sword attack. Big kill. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of poisson. That's a lot of poison, guys. I don't love that. Nobody wants to be poisoned, right? Deal 3, deal 5. Deal 3, deal 5. Okay. Okay. You know... I don't know if that was worth it. This is also a great starting roll. Let's do vulnerable. Cool. Okay, just the bug now. Lost a little bit of health. Don't love that. We're gonna go like this though and win. Should I get more gold? I feel like I should at some point. Spear and damage and poison, not really doing. None of those seem too inspired, so. Hard decision is ahead of me. Do I go north or south? North! Love the events. Miner. A gruff miner blocks your path, offering to clear the way for gold or your own effort. Mine. Risking injury. Interesting. Risking. Oh, okay. So that did. There was no risk involved. It was 100%. Anyways, good to know. Fracture. 9 damage. 2 uses per combat. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I don't really have enough money. Can I sell anything? Ethereal wings. Dodge all. I feel like I should still get some gold at the end of a combat because it's just kind of like. What the heck, you know? What the heck? Do I care? 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 I can't do any of these, sadly. Either heal 8 or I get some more lockpicks. I haven't really had much success with lockpicks, so I think we're just gonna leave. Guess I get 1 reroll per. Bratwurst! Oh, that's nice. But yeah, both of these are all out of my price range. We're moving on. Bushes having up with berries tempts with their sweetness, but gains sickness. Ooh, ew, ew. Let's not do that. Yamila's idea of a horror, guess this nightmare got lazy. Flurp schlack, cute, but I'm not here for a swim. Blurk lork. Let's see how you scream when I start carving. Oh my goodness! What? Are you okay? That was very aggressive. You're a very aggressive person. We're rolling again, baby. That's more like it. So we're gonna go Zweehander. We're gonna go Break, and we're gonna pop you in the face, and I'm gonna shield, and I'm gonna heal. Ah, ha, 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 I'm amazing. Holy moly, he's body slamming me. Oh my goodness, and he's howling at me. Howling at me now. You don't want to hold on to that. Don't care about these other ones. Lame. Also don't like that. Would love to be able to remove a curse if that's even possible. Press protect. Press smash. Press kill. Alright. Bring it on, baby. Second wind. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I'm gonna keep this. I don't think this is really gonna amount to anything. No, let's just run it. Let's just run it. What does protect fix? Less something, okay. Still not quite sure what I've gained from protect. Let's reroll. It's not that inspiring. Alright, alright, alright. This is more inspiring. We'll take it. Oops. Oh, whoops. For me, for you, for me, for you. Let's just reroll these. Jeez. I'm very damage resistant right now. This protect build I like. I like it on Facebook. Just keep on rolling, baby. I need to increase my max armor, dude. Alright. That's better. Probably could reverse that, but so I should try to lay down some damage in this turn. Fatigue. If a battle drags beyond 8 rounds, fatigue begins to take hold. From then on, every turn inflicts a different negative effect at the start of the round. Hexes and more. Well, what did I do, man? Come on, man. I'm trying. This guy won't die. How's that my problem? Eldritch Vial restores all HP after defeating a boss. Pretty nice. Bandage heals 10% of players' HP at the end of combat. And an unremovable gold curse. Heck yeah, why not? Mama didn't raise one? I'm ready. I don't even know what the gold curse does. Interesting. Well, this is Luck and Loot. It's a very fun little project. Very interesting. I'm going to go to bed because I'm old and weak and tired. But yeah, I think, what are my thoughts? Yeah, for some reason, maybe I'm just not like a dice game person, but it felt a little slow. So it's like, what would, because like to some degree, like this delivered on a lot of things I like, right? Like it's really great art. Really charming, relaxing, puzzling, but it felt like, I don't know if I felt like I had a great handle on how I would really, really min-max and optimize, like, build my dice deck. It felt kind of slow-paced, where I wonder if the enemies having more actions and the player also having more actions or more dice in their roll would speed things up a little bit. I like that you had a lot of quality of life stuff where, if you could roll the blanks or re-roll the blanks or whatever. I liked the humor and kind of the silly jokes in the dialogue. But yeah, for some reason, just didn't feel like I think the things that were like, what were moments that didn't feel good, that slowed me down, or like, eh. Not being able to buy things from the merchant unless I just ignored drops. Like, that doesn't feel good. You should... If I was your target audience, then you should have some gold drop at every combat no matter what. Like, each monster should drop like 3 or 5 gold, and then you can pick, I want 15 instead of the power-ups. That's fine. The upgrade system was interesting. I really liked that. Yeah, I feel like there wasn't much, like, so I don't know how I got a random curse. I feel like the curses were kind of, like, annoying, obviously, but I didn't feel like, I don't know how I earned them, outside of the gold one, but like, that little, like, droplet that was on one of my dice that just, I couldn't make my shield dice more OP, is fine, but, that's probably my other complaint, is I think that shield wall dice option weakened the fun I could have in the game. Like, one of my dice just became a farm rather than something with probability, because it forced me to have more armor on the same dice. So I would also maybe avoid having so many common power-ups that, push you into a specific build on a single dice, because some of the fun is like, ooh, did I get this or that? I'm trying to think, like, it for some reason, like, the numbers just didn't hit hard enough. Like, it didn't feel progressive, and I didn't feel super powerful. Like, it was kind of more grindy, which I think is okay at a certain degree, but there, I think, should be a point where you're like, oh yeah, I got it, and especially with the defense build favoring just stacking shields so much, that I would rather have, like, the scaling stuff be damage, right? Like what's the item that, like, multiplicatively scales? I hope that's damage over defense, I think that would be much more engaging, because even like I was hitting fatigue. Like, you know, you think about this. I've been playing for 30, 40 minutes. This is the second boss I've ever seen, and I'm hitting the fatigue. Like, that to me is like, as a player, that tells me I've done something wrong, and then because I'm so new, and it just feels like the game set me up to do something wrong. And I agree. Like, it was starting to move really slow, and I was just kind of doing the same thing over and over again on that last boss. And so I agree that fatigue was deserved, but I think that in that situation, but I think that the reason I was starting to get into that situation is because the drops weren't really, or the drops guided me towards a very boring build very early. But other than that, those are my thoughts. I think this is really cool. If you like dice RPGs with great art, great style, great humor, this is probably a game for you. Take care. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, week, whatever you're in. I'm off to bed. Have a good one. That's all for now. And I guess like and follow or subscribe or whatever people do now. You should do those things because, I don't know, everybody says it, so you should do it. Shame on you if you don't. Wagging the finger. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye.